The University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital opened in early 2017. And it was built with children in mind from top to bottom. In the old settings of the hospital, children were receiving treatment in basically every wing on a number of different floors, and really did not have that feel of being connected to the stadium. The new hospital, it's really just divided from the stadium itself by one street. Basically, you could stand by the hospital and throw a ball across the street, and you're at the stadium.
In my first room, it was nighttime, and all the lights were actually on in Kinnick Stadium, and I immediately went over to the window, and it was just one of the most magnificent things I'd ever seen.
The nurses kept telling us how cool it was on the 12th floor. Then you walk up to these windows and you look down, and it just takes your breath away.
It is the best view in the house,
Yeah.
for sure.
I experienced that, the 12th floor, realizing that it looked right down into the stadium. The appropriate name for it was the press box. And there was a lot of excitement that, gosh, this will be a great place to be on Saturday.
The first time I saw a photo, it was just the back of a head, and it was looking down onto the field, and I thought, wow, they can see everything. They were in such close proximity that you couldn't waste an opportunity like that. It was just a post on Hawkeye Heaven, which is just a fan-based group. I think with the new U of I Hospital Edition open, Kinnick should hold a Wave to the Kids minute during every game. Can you imagine how neat it would be to have all those fans, players, and coaching staff looking up at you and sending a little extra inspiration? I had no intentions whatsoever of anybody reading it, let alone responding.
The anticipation is rising. The Iowa Hawkeyes getting ready to kick off the 2017 season in Iowa City.
When I first heard about the social media post, I think my first feeling was just, oh, that's cool. But I was so focused on being part of the football crowd that I hadn't really thought that much about the Wave. We were busy just trying to kind of prepare for the game. As far as I knew, it was a social media thing, and so will that come off, and how will that come off, and how will it be received?
People get lost in the game. I really didn't have any expectations. I didn't really think it would be that big of a thing. I just wanted to see somebody doing it.
As the first quarter is ending, everyone just starts inching closer and closer to the windows in anticipation for something to happen.
The crowd was thick around the glass, and there were parents with children up on their shoulders so that they could see.
No score, Iowa, Wyoming, as we've reached the end of the period.
There'd been a lot of activity in the room, and suddenly there was, this flurry to kind of get to the windows, and then it got really quiet.
As soon as I saw everyone standing up and getting to their feet, it was like, oh, here we go.
Everyone turned around and started to wave at the Children's Hospital.
They're waving! They're waving!
It's so hard to describe.
Say hi, wave at them!
Wave! Everybody wave!
You could see people's expression. You could see them smiling. And, they didn't just wave a little. They waved and waved. The people in the top row of the bleachers, you almost felt like you could reach out and they could hug you.
I had gotten my phone ready with hopes that I could get some footage of somebody somewhere doing it. I think I was just so shocked in the moment that it was actually working.
What a cool scene here in Iowa City. I feel like that's a tradition starting today that will carry forward.
Here's Big Ten football. It's a big deal. The Wave was about something other than football. The authenticity of how it started, it felt more genuine.
Yeah, that is so neat.
It happened organically, and it was just more true.
Well, kisses.